To get started playing Culture Cube, first players will decide what color token they want to play with. Players will also decide if they want to play with 1, 2, or 3 tokens. Once players have selected their token color, they'll place their tokens in the start space on the board. Players will then shuffle the fortune deck and place it right next to the game board. Players will then shuffle the culture deck and place that next to the game board as well. Then players will take the experience card and place it face up next to the game board. Once everything's been set up, each player will roll the die, and whoever rolls highest goes first. After placing all their tokens in the start space, each player will be handed a rules card. This is a great quick reference into seeing how each of the different spaces on Culture Cube works. To begin their turn, each player will roll the die and move their token that many spaces. When a player lands on a life circle, that'll end their turn and then the next player will go. When a player lands on a culture circle, they'll draw a card from the culture deck. Based on what's on the card, they'll share an experience based on that specific topic. After they finish sharing, they'll move forward the number of spaces on the card, and if they can't share, then they'll move back the number of spaces on the card. When a player lands on a fortune circle, they'll draw a card from the fortune deck. And then, based on what space it says, the player will move their token on the fortune circle to the next circle indicated. When a player lands on an experience circle, they'll roll the die again, and based on what they roll, they'll share based on the experience card. After sharing on that experience, they'll move forward the number of spaces on the experience card. If they can't share, then they'll move back one space. When a player lands on a forward circle, they'll move forward 2 spaces. When a player lands on a back circle, they'll move back 2 spaces. The first player to get all their tokens into Generational Enlightenment wins. And that's how you end a game of Culture Cube.